Good afternoon. I'm Bob Bush with the Phillips Group. We are sitting at the Harkema Corporate Governance Summit with Adela Sarna. She is the founder of E7 Daughters of the Emirates, which is an organization that trains women on being socially responsible. Thank you for joining us, Adela.
Thank you, Robert. Good to see you.
So tell us a little bit about what the group does and some of the corporate governance challenges that you have.
Certainly. E7 started as a passion project, which a couple of friends and I got together around. We just were really passionate about sharing our wisdom and experience with the next generation. And we thought, let's put together a program that brings young women together to work as teams on projects to benefit the community. And our first year was the class of 2015. They were our darling guinea pigs. We really learned a lot with them. They ended up doing some amazing projects, like they wanted to increase awareness of diabetes and health-related issues among adolescents, where the habits kind of start that lead to these kind of illnesses. They also helped train female hospitality workers to improve their English language skills so that they could potentially get better salaries in the future. And they did this through traditional in-classroom training and also through mobile technology, which is amazing. And so, we've just seen these young women grow through the program in terms of the workshops that we deliver and training them in things like design thinking, project implementation, managing their own budget.
And most of them are volunteers, right?
Everyone involved with the program
so
far
if
is
everyone's a volunteer, then how do you create a corporate governance framework where you're not paying them? This is in their free time often. Yes, there might be some passion. It might be a passion project. So how do you create a corporate governance framework to make all of that work?
Well, it's interesting because it just harkens back to one of the panels this morning and talking about how culture really is everything. And for us, we really went through a long exercise to establish what our values are, which are community impact, sisterhood, and unlocking potential. And really all our decision making is kind of centered around these values, as well as the people that we attract to serve on the boards or to apply to join this program. The program is for young women between the ages of 18 to 25. So they're either university students or in their first full-time jobs. They have lots of things going on in their lives. Some of them are pregnant during the program. They're young mothers. They're just getting married. They have very full lives. And yet, because they are so passionate about giving back to the community, they take their time off along with us on Saturdays to complete this program over 9 months.
Let me ask you one more question with regards to, I know that you have very large corporate funders and sponsors. How does that interaction work with a bunch of volunteers and then being held accountable by maybe you can mention some of your corporate sponsors as well. How do you keep that accountability?
So we're really blessed to have companies like Emirates MBD, Kareem, Altamont Group, Global Teams, McKinsey & Company. I mean, really heavy hitters who are on board on this journey with us. And they are on board because our values are aligned. They're on board also because they see the social impact that we're making. But at the end of the day, you're right, they're corporations and they need to see return on their investment. And that is something that we think about a lot. It's a challenge because we don't really have anyone full-time on the program. We're all volunteers. Sometimes the reporting and the relationship management with the sponsors is something that takes a back seat to us actually delivering the program. And our patrons are understanding of this and they're benevolent.
In other words, your corporate governance is still a work in progress.
It is definitely a work in progress. It's such a journey. We're in our 5th year, and while we have some really robust practices and systems in place, I mean, as a corporate governance expert myself, if I had to rate us in our corporate governance, I would say emerging. I would definitely say work in progress diplomatically. Yes, but we have a long way to go in terms of really having that ideal, corporate governance.
Well, good luck with that journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for visiting with us.
Thank you.
See you.